Today I'm going to customize the lid of my toilet tank. So I took the lid off of the tank, I placed it on a sheet of melamine. I used scissors to cut a small piece of flexible vinyl baseboard trim to plug up one of the holes that was in the tank's lid. I hot glued the lid to the melamine. I glued the flexible baseboard trim around the lid with about ½ inch of space between the edge of the lid and the baseboard. I then mixed together the two parts of Moldstar 30 to make the silicone mold and poured it right over the lid. Now I had some Moldstar left over that was already mixed, so I decided to make some molds for a few other knickknacks as well. Now I salvaged some desk lamps from an architecture school that was throwing a bunch of them out. I stripped out the electrical components and saved them for future lighting projects. I used my angle grinder to cut away pieces of the clamp part of the lamp so I could use this as a base that would be embedded into my concrete lid. After letting the silicone cure for 24 hours, I was ready to remove the molds. I bolted 4 of the cut off lamp bases to a mending plate that I would then embed into the concrete. I mixed a batch of Quikrete countertop mix in white to make the lid. After letting the concrete cure for 48 hours, I was ready to remove the lid from the mold. The little concrete frog came out pretty nice as well. The weight of the concrete lid is heavy enough to counterbalance the weight of the arms. I had a lot of fun thinking of all the different things that I could hold in these sort of robotic-like hands. Now this project is a bit on the silly side, and it's hard to justify the expense of the silicone mold-making materials just for a toilet with robot arms. But I do have some other ideas about how I'm going to use that mold to possibly integrate some planters into the top of the toilet tank. So stay tuned and keep an eye on my social media accounts so you can see what I'm up to next. For more detailed instructions, check out my website. And if you want to see what I'm working on next, be sure to follow me on Instagram. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel.